All right, so I'm back, and I'm going to keep going. Steve will be back for a minute. I'm going to show you my Jesus thing there. Everybody has been done. I'm doing one person twice. I want to let you guys know that everyone has been done. It's just with the holiday, I haven't had time to send out an email about it. And I did it very, very well. Like, I really, really did. I mean, I took my time. I didn't rush anybody at all because I take that stuff very seriously. And the lady whose son has an issue, I did you over and over and over again. And I'm actually going to do you again tomorrow. I am home all day tomorrow. So all of you are going to get a second go. That's Atlas, Lori, Sylvia. I didn't forget anyone. Oh, there is one person I need to do again who has the mother-in-law problem. I know that that woman's really bothering you, and I'm doing my best to take care of it. I do take your... If you guys come to me with a problem, I honestly do my best to handle it. Even Steve will tell you. I really do.
No, for real.
Like, we were just discussing... That's the pill. We were discussing a customer today, actually, who's about to come in. And my goal is to really, really, truly help this person. I feel bad for them. I really do want to help them. It's not about just selling stuff and taking people's money. I mean, obviously, we have to have money. I mean, there's things we have bills to pay to keep operations up and stuff. But we take people's personal problems very seriously. The woman who told me about her son, I feel so bad for her. I want to invite her to come live with me. I'm not going to say her name. She knows who I am, but I want you to know, if you're listening, I took it very seriously. The lady with a mother-in-law problem, I take that very seriously. I've never had a mother-in-law issue. My mother-in-law, who was the mother of Deflated Pumpkinhead Private Part Scratcher, she was a wonderful woman. Like, I didn't have that issue. Now, my mother is wicked. She's wicked. She's wicked. Is she not wicked? Okay, no comment.
That's your mother.
Yeah, I'm not going to get mad about it, okay? She was wicked. But my mother-in-law was a wonderful woman. But either way, I do take all your issues seriously, because people come at me and they'll say, Dee Dee, I have a problem, you know, whatever. Most of the time, what I can do that is not going to cost you a dime, I will do. There are some things that just do cost money, because maybe it's not something I can do myself. Maybe it's something I need a piece for, but I can't do it. You have to do it. And therefore, you do have to pay for it. And what I usually end up charging people is basically what it cost me. Honestly, that's the truth. But I want everybody to know that order does miracle things. And David, you too. I mean, I worked really, really, really hard on your issue. And I do know what it was. I'm just not going to say it over here. Atlas, you too, except for I didn't know exactly what the problem was, so I asked for the problems to be gone, right? Because I didn't know exactly what it was. But so anyway, now that Steve is back, we're going to continue, and I'm going to start with these rings right here. Now, I bought these rings, okay? I bought them for Adita to take them with her because she was going to Egypt. And these are all real natural stone rings. They're either real stone or agate. They're not plastic. They're really good. You have the gold stone. You have real turquoise. You have what do you have here? Pink quartz. I don't know if that one's malachite or not. That's agate. I don't know what that one is, but either way, they're all real. And what she did with these is she took she works back and forth with different governments, sometimes in the embassy department, sometimes with different officials in different countries. Well, she was in Egypt, and with special permission, I mean, people can't go into the pyramids anymore. You're just not allowed to. But with special permission, you can. And the guy's name... God on the pill, I can't remember his name, but he's a big official over there, and he did let her in, and he's actually let her in many times. But the reason she wanted to go back is, I know a lot of you guys have heard about that spirit who contacted Napoleon. Mm-hmm. I'm not sounding drunk, am I?
No.
Okay, no, if I am, let me know, because that means you got to do them. So No, for real. So the spirit that contacted Napoleon that he didn't really ever wanted to discuss, like he wouldn't give the name of the spirit or whatever. Well, she doesn't know if that's the spirit that she came in contact with. She's not sure. But she came in contact with a spirit that called itself one word. It's just a normal word. And it was even in English over there. It was Egypt. It was energy. And the spirit said, I am energy. And the spirit was able to take her to the middle of the pyramid where to get there she wouldn't even be able to stand up straight, but she could. Like, I don't know how the spirit did it. She doesn't know how the spirit did it, but the spirit was in flesh, but it was a spirit. And the spirit said to her, I can give you energy. And she had like some other conversations with it. And this was about year and a half ago. And she went back after that, and the spirit did the same thing and stood up, went up to her to where they were body to body, and the top of the pyramid opened as if she could see up into the sky when obviously, you know, you can't, but she could. And this energy came down, but as she was looking, she saw sectional solar systems. Like, she could tell, like, it wasn't this solar system she was like, there's like all these different ones. And the energy just came down and went through her body. And she said she never felt anything like that. Like, everything in her was so alive, even though she's alive already. Like, all these abilities, powers, magical things, telekinesis, she said, was really, really, like, she's really, really good at it now. And so the third time she came, she brought an item and she charged it for me. And when I put it on, I got a ring, I put it on, and I felt something come up to my body from my head all the way to my toes. I didn't see anything. And I usually can see things, but I felt it. And then it kind of like entered the front of you and went out the back. And I've always had a slight ability for telekinesis, but again, that one, unlike my psychic ability, which I have all the time, the telekinesis ability would come during that 10 days. Like, if I was sitting here and I'm talking to you guys right now and I'm talking to Steven, let's say I had a light on in the kitchen and I was like, crap, I left the light on in the kitchen. Boom, I could turn the light off. I could do it with my mind. But it would only be at certain times when my energy is at a very high level. Meaning when your hormones are doing their thing in a woman, because psychic ability and telekinetic ability is all part of your brain that is not active all the time. Well, these rings will activate them. We have all sizes, and it does all kind of things. Now, for me, it really increased telekinetic ability. So it would be like turning the lights on and off. If I wanted the air conditioner shut off, I could shut the air conditioner off. Where normally telekinetic ability happens when you're busy doing something else, but you need to do something else, like go shut the air conditioner off, and it'll just do it. It'll do it for you. But now you can do it with, like, now you do have to practice a little bit. You will have all that energy, but it does work.
And
so,
it's just telekinetic ability?
No. It makes all of the energy in your brain and your body work as one unit in order to be able to do many supernatural abilities. But for me, I focused on telekinetic ability.
Gotcha.
But for other people, it'll do that. It'll do psychic ability. It'll do all kinds of stuff. So these rings are $50 each. They're all real. I love the goldstone one myself.
I like the green one.
The green one, I believe, is, I think it's malachite, but I don't want to say that in case I'm wrong. But they're nice. They're not cheap. They're very nice, and they're all real. And they're going to be $50 each.
$50.
Now, Steve, why don't you do one?
I will.
We're at 10 minutes. You can go another. If you got something for 2 minutes, you can do it.
Okay. Yeah, I will do.
I mean, YouTube lets me do longer time, but what happens is it's harder for me to load up.
Yeah,
so.
that's cool. I have this one. This is a very short description. It's a connection to your guardian angel. It's simple. That's what it is. Everybody's born with a guardian angel, but certain people can see theirs. Certain
She's
people
lovely,
can't see
but
theirs.
let me check her face out.
Yeah, she is. She is a lovely angel.
Yeah, she doesn't look like she was made in Japanland. So
I don't think she was. It doesn't say made in China.
No,
So,
but
so
it's a lovely piece. Not going to be expensive at all. So
$38
what does it do for them? $38. Okay.
yeah, and it develops a connection to your guardian angel who can actually help you manifest the things that you want.
Okay.
In life,
Sounds good.
whether it's wealth, children, whatever.
Oh wait,
oh.
I'm going to do one real quick.
Hold on. Okay.
Because really that pill's kicking in. So over here you have a 4-leaf clover, which holds lots and lots of luck for money, business, great abundance, and you're also going to get the green. How do you say the word? Aurora.
Ouroboros.
Ouroboros of wealth. Okay, you're getting both of them. This one here is the lucky leprechaun, and yes, his name is Lenny. Lenny the lucky leprechaun, if I could say that. And then you're getting the, say it again,
Ouroboros.
of wealth. You're getting both pieces for $38. Move it along, Steve.
How much time do we have left?
I think we should probably cut this off and start again.
Okay.
So we'll be back.